Well. Captain Lucy Miranda, scourge of 10 galaxies. You actually showed up. I'm impressed.
Don't flatter yourself, Honorable Jonen. Keeper of the one truth, is it? You're lucky I don't blast your face to atoms.
Ha! You couldn't if you tried!
You wanna go? Let's burn it all down, baby!
Very well then. By the ancient rod of Sugar-Nur, I will melt your brain into silly jelly.
Oh, suck on my particle ray, you horn-swing Nero bat!
I will blast you into the nearest sun, you nasty harridan!
Oh, your rod is as ineffective as you. Oh, those things! The terrors! They followed you here!
Surely they tracked us both.
Oh, after what they did to Revo 4, we were very careful.
And my people weren't. I saw firsthand the devastation of Ruberia souls caused by the terrors. Cities decimated, all natural resources obliterated. Hate me if you must, Captain, but credit where credit is due. I am very careful.
Fair enough.
Frankly, you could stand to do with a little more care, intentionality, discipline. You're an intergalactic conqueror, and yet you still can't keep your papers in order.
You're boring me.
If we survive this ordeal, you'll be hearing from the Council of Universal Conquest about more than one missed filing date. In fact, there were 3. 3, Captain. 3.
The Council. Such a Judgy Joel idea.
Don't call me that!
A governing body that oversees planetary overlords? Isn't the point to being an overlord that you answer to no one? Well,
I don't quite understand exactly. Oh, that sound! We're surrounded. What do we do? None of my lieges have ever survived an encounter with these wild nasties.
Here you go. Nice terrors. Nice demon things.
How did you do that?
Oh, I had revealed my bottle tactics to a putz like you.
If we don't work together, we're both doomed.
Well, maybe you and your followers are. We have all ways of staying alive.
If that were true, you wouldn't have met me here. You need my assistance just as much as I need yours. There'll be no more intergalactic conquering for either of us if those terrors wipe us all out. Their sounds drive all living things mad. This is an intergalactic problem. Can we agree on that?
You're not wrong. But I'm not here because of you. And because you asked me to be here. I'm here for Sergeant Pepper.
Understood. My dearest friend and mentor.
Oh, he was a great man, Sergeant Pepper.
Yes. He and Lieutenant Celery made me the conquistador I am today.
And the only reason I'd ever speak to the likes of you again.
We're running out of time. Tell me, what did you do to get those terrors to run off like that?
We found that the terrors have a soft spot for inexplicable distractions.
Hence the tiny guitar.
Exactly. The more seemingly random and terrifying and unrelated, the better. Unfortunately, it doesn't last very long.
Yes. I remember guitars from that undignified planet, Earth. Yes. They amused me as well before I overran their pitiful planet and enslaved the humans. One of my prouder intergalactic conquests.
Pity.
What's that?
Well, the humans are all gone now. A few strategic Yoko bombs and a few strategic volcanoes and... Bye-bye humans.
See, this is why we have a Council of Universal Conquest. So we don't double up on these things. Do you have any other bright ideas? Perhaps a piccolo?
Well, that wouldn't be random enough. Besides, that was my last required prop. I had others, but...
Oh, but you squandered them away. You never could manage your resources. Have you learned nothing from Corporal Cabbage's course on classifying resources?
You know, I spent everything I had to get here to you today. Now they're here. What are we going to do?
Now you're asking me?
Well... You're the one who's so good at leading and coming up with your own plans without me. I thought you had something in the works.
I'm good at leading. Me? You're the one spending so much time on your daydreams to give me half your consideration.
You had my whole consideration.
And you had mine.
Oh, we were so good together.
Then why did you break my heart?
Another inexplicable distraction?
Just go with it.
Well, I'm listening.
Well, when we were together... That is, when we were a couple, we were good together. One might say we made beautiful music out of screaming. It wasn't perfect, but when it worked...
Oh, it really worked. I can't say I don't miss you, Joel. I do. Some of the most wonderful things I ever made were with you. Oh, including our son.
And where is little Starkey?
Oh, he's safe, surrounded by 300 of my more terrifying followers. And our daughter.
Teresina is very happy, comfortable. She misses you.
And our son misses you. What do you say? If we survive this, how about we...
Give it another go?
Oh, we can't! I still haven't forgiven you for putting your work before our family.
Well, I don't know that I forgive you for not taking our work more seriously. But maybe we don't need to forgive one another. Maybe we just need to try. Because I'm willing to try. What would Sergeant Pepper do?
I'm not perfect.
Who is?
I still want to conquer galaxies.
Who doesn't?
There's something else.
You did have another guitar.
No, this is the same guitar. This is the guitar that you gave to Starkey.
I thought it looked familiar.
Well, he's too big for it, so now...
You brought it here for me to give to Teresina.
If everything worked out.
Well, I think it's working out.
We, too, are children of divorce. Mom and Dad could not set aside their differences. We thought they hated us. Perhaps they simply had not enough trust in one another, not enough faith, not enough patience. You two have what they did not, and that is someone to love, someone like you.
I suppose that's true.
You know I love you.
I will always be true.
Does this mean you'll stop destroying our planets?
At least for now.